Now we have guest Ross Feingold. He's a political analyst. He's joining us from Taipei. Thank you for joining us today. President Trump announced he will double steel and aluminum tariffs to 50%. What impact could this have on U.S. industries and global trade?
It's certainly good for U.S. manufacturers of steel and aluminum. They're going to face less foreign competition. One of the main issues of concern from the domestic manufacturers is foreign competition, and at times that foreign manufacturers are dumping their products in the United States at below cost. This is a long-running problem in the industry. However, the other side of the equation is that it's going to make steel and aluminum prices probably more expensive for end users in the United States, such as in the construction industry or the auto industry. Eventually, those costs get passed on to consumers, but it will certainly protect the industry, and it may also protect jobs in the industry.
And Trump claims these higher tariffs are necessary to protect domestic steel facilities. How have U.S. steel companies responded to these measures so far?
U.S. companies are big fans of the tariffs. Again, it helps protect them from foreign competition, and they've long complained about foreign competition and cheaper imports from other steel-making countries. So the industry has long advocated for higher tariffs on imports. They're getting it with President Trump, so they're very happy about it.
Now moving on to Pakistani representatives are going to the U.S. next week to discuss a possible deal on tariffs. From what we know, what are the main issues on the table in these talks?
The issue is pretty simple. Pakistan has approximately $3 billion annual trade surplus with the United States. There's an important lesson here that we think of some countries like China or Taiwan, where I'm speaking from, that have trade surpluses with the United States into the tens of billions or the many tens of billions of dollars. But even a country with a $3 billion trade surplus is not going to escape the attention of the Trump administration and the trade policymakers in the Trump administration. The challenge for Pakistan is they don't have a good political relationship with the United States. They didn't have a good political relationship with the first Trump administration. That did not improve under the Biden administration. And now that we're into the second Trump administration, it's clear that India has a great political relationship with President Trump, and Pakistan simply does not. So the U.S. government, the Trump administration, is not going to be doing Pakistan any favors in this negotiation, and Pakistan better be prepared to make some serious concessions.
And moving on to India, India is close to a deal with the U.S. and faces 26% tariffs. What advantages could this trade agreement bring for both countries?
A fair agreement to both sides is going to hopefully increase trade between the two countries. There's a lot of American companies who are very eager to be in the Indian market. There's a lot of